Greetings and salutations, dear audience. This is Saint Egg Benedictus, just making a quick video as I have been tasked recently by my church to clean out this old children music room. It is a room that is probably over 50 years old, part of a building, over 60 years old, part of a church, nearly 100 years old. So I'm hoping to find some vintage Bibles, perhaps that you might enjoy looking through. Give a shout out to my pal Mike and all the dreamers and mystics out there. I thank you for joining me today. And as we look into finding what we have in store, maybe check out some old things, oddities, Bibles, or books that might be a treasure within this old space in the attic space of our church. All right, I have managed to pull out some of these Bibles from that old space. This is part of a room that used to be the children's ministry room. So I have a feeling that some of these Bibles were used in Sunday school for children back in the day. This is an old King James Version Bible. As you can see, it has a yap. It's pretty beat up. The date of this, I believe, is 1963. There it is. It's inscribed inside. I'll let the inscription remain private. But as you can see, 1963. Not a bad Bible. Printed by World Publishing. There are two of these hardcover Bibles by National Publisher. One of these bears a date of 1950. I did cheat and look through these two Bibles. They are illustrated. And as I mentioned, these two from the 1950s. This one does have a ribbon, as you can see. And there's a ribbon in here that somebody used as a bookmark, most likely a teacher. This is the second hardcover. This one does have the date. It too has the ribbon. It's fairly beat up, but it is from 1950, King James Version. This one does have an imprint. It's a King James Version from Cambridge. It does bear a ribbon. It's a reference, double column, fairly old. I don't want to crack it too much because I'll damage it more. This is an old Revised Standard Version from Cokesbury Publishing. I did a video on these earlier. I do favor the RSV and find them to have a lot of personality. I'll put a link in the description so you can see my take on the RSV and these wonderful Bibles. I found this Children's Living Bible. This is going to be quite familiar to many Bible fans out there. This one, however, is dated from 1972. It actually has a baptismal record from the church, April 29th, 1973. So gifted in 72, baptized in 73. This is a paper edition of the Living Bible. Of course, a paraphrased version. It does not bear a date, but I will make a video down the road about the Living Bible. That's a paper version. Cover looks a lot like the cover of my old Clue game box from the early 1980s. This is a beautiful Bible. I find it has a lot of personality. It is thin. It's a King James Version from Harper. And this is unique because it has the First Baptist imprint on the front. Not sure if it's dated. It is inscribed, a gift to somebody, but there is no date. This one is really beat up. King James Version, can't tell the publisher. It's from 1981, so the more recent Bible is the most weathered Bible. Looks like it's from 1881, but it's not. October 1981. The last Bible is a red cover. It's a vinyl cover from, looks like Riverside Publishing, King James Version. It is inscribed, also dated October 1980. And it's fairly old. When I started to play around with this Bible, as you can see, I split the seam because these are so old. Well, thank you for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed this treasure as much as I did. If anything else turns up, I'll be sure to share it with you, and we'll see what stories this old church can tell us through the treasures of the Bibles that I find in the storage. Thanks for watching. Take care.